The Reform UK leader of Nottinghamshire County Council, Mick Barton, has banned councillors from speaking to journalists at a local newspaper, saying the party will not engage with any other media outlet. That's not good, is it, when it comes to freedom of speech?
We'll hear what that windbag Reform Deputy Leader Richard Tice has to say on that matter in a moment. But first, a bit of background courtesy of The Guardian. This week, Nottinghamshire's Reform-led County Council said it would impose a sweeping ban on the Nottingham Post, its affiliated website, and BBC-funded reporters who work there. Its issue, apparently, was a story that the paper had written about a proposed reorganisation of local government. The leader of the council insisted that he welcomes scrutiny but has a duty to combat misinformation. The Post's editor called the decision a massive attack on local democracy, and it's hard to disagree. Perhaps the ban, though, is to help prevent stuff like this from happening again.
How do you see the relationship with MCA moving forward? Take a minute if you need.
Sorry. I don't know what to say to that.
Anyway, what does Richard Tice have to say about it?
I literally spoke to the leader yesterday, and they're very happy to speak to people from the media. But if a certain media organisation distorts and completely acts in an irresponsible way, then equally they're entitled to say, we're going to talk to other parts of the media, not yourselves.
You can't, in a democracy, you can't pick and choose who you speak to and who you like and who you don't like.
Of course you can. That's the whole point of a democracy.
Press,
that's the whole point of a democracy. You pick and choose who you speak to, and sometimes you speak to friends.
But you're talking about an elected council who should be accountable to the people it serves, Richard.
Sometimes you don't. But it is equally, a media organisation does have a responsibility also to present some, things in a sensible way, presenting both sides of a debate or an argument, and that was the issue there.
So you want to be held to account, but only by people that you like and agree with?
We want to be held to account by people who are going to be rational, sensible, and not completely distorted and biased.
Says the man who comes across as irrational, stupid, distorted and biased.
Do you think Nigel Farage will get involved in the row?
No, I'm not involved in the row. It's a local row, and I'm sure they'll sort it out at some point. But you know what? Sometimes you've got to say enough. We're done.
Yep, I'm done with this tripe. Click here for a bunch of rotten, dumb and bigoted Reform councillors who haven't got a clue how to run a council.